And good afternoon from the South Suburban Ice Arena, or the Family Sports Center in South Suburban Parks and Recreation here. This is the Colorado Prep Hockey League, and today's featured matchup is the visiting Vail Huskies taking on the Cherry Creek Bruins in this high school action. I'm Manny Furtado for Shaw Hockey Productions. Thanks for coming and tuning in here to today's telecast. We're glad to bring it to you here. We're just about ready to start. In goal for the Vail Huskies, number 1 is Logan Grammer, and he faces Walker McIntyre, number 30, the senior, to my right-hand side. We're just about ready. Huskies in their dark jerseys trimmed out in gold, and the Bruins in their white jerseys with light blue and black. We are just underway in this 17-minute first period as the Huskies are pressing on the forecheck. Parliament on the forecheck over on the far side. Puck comes up the wall, and the Bruins are able to force it back out to center. Punched right back in by Jake Backus, the big defenseman for the Huskies. And the Bruins look to break it out on the near side with O'Grady, the defenseman, walking it in. And with some room, takes it in, but offsides was Dalton Berkey. So we've got the game's first whistle. We're barely 30 seconds into this contest as both teams come in looking for a win after the Vail Huskies lost last night to Fort Collins in a close game. And Cherry Creek has another game yet this evening to play. So let's see how fresh they are. Taking the puck back is Wolfe, the defenseman, sends it back up through center. Touched up, can't come up with it, and Sukoff has it. Sukoff works his way to the right-hand side, squares up, but his shot goes off a boot. It's poked free by Logan Grammer back behind his cage. And looking to swoop in the puck, and a shot from a sharp angle there as Sukoff puts it back. Puck comes back over, back behind the cage. And sweeping it back in is Aiden Schmidt. He's the leading scorer for this Cherry Creek Bruins squad. And the shot is deflected and worked up. And calling for it on the near side is Slough. number 26. Puck comes all the way back to Kyler Hill. Hill moves it back over to his D partner, Minor, and puck is brought right back in by Cherry Creek on the left-hand side and fought off nicely by Logan Grammer. He moves it into the near side corner, and a battle ensues as the defenseman Kyler Hill is out there with number 70, Declan Kelly, and a quick shot on a turnaround, and Logan Grammer makes the first save of the game off of Follett's shot. Harrison Follett, he's got 4 goals yet this season in the CPHL. Coming back in is Santi. Santi will take this face-off, number 22, as he's out there with Sisto. Can't come up with the puck, and over on the far side, Oliver Grims tries to move it up the wall, and it's punched right back in. Grims gives chase as he's challenged there by Sisto. Sisto can't get his stick on it. The puck comes all the way back out to center, where it's punched right back in. With time, Kyler Hill has it. Pressing over on the near side. And a good forecheck there. Puck is picked up, and a quick angled shot by Sisto is saved by Logan Grammer. The net came off the moorings. We've got a whistle, and we'll have a face-off to the left-hand side of Logan Grimmer. You get a good look of him there on this replay, as walking in pretty much all alone there was Brady Sisto, number 4. He's a centerman on that 4th line for Cherry Creek. Huskies look to break it out, disrupted. Puck is put, and it's kept in nicely by Large. Large on the forechecking duty, and Large battling there with Parliament, the captain for this squad. They've also got Bishop over on the far side. Large protecting the puck with the shoulder over on the far side, spinning away as he gets tied up. He had Bishop in front, but couldn't get him the pass as he was outnumbered. Puck comes back over to Hosworth. Hosworth with some speed tries to work it past Hill, but Hill takes him out and continues to battle and is able to get the puck poked back into the Bruins' end. It's an icing call. We're coming back to the Huskies' end with 13:45 remaining in this first period. We're scoreless if you're just joining us here on the Shaw Hockey Network. So the face-off to the right-hand side of Logan Grimmer. And Vail is able to move the puck out past the line, but not much past center ice as Sukoff puts it right back in. Thinking about it was Minor, but the pass was cut off, and this one is stolen. Puck is picked back up by Schmidt. Schmidt was looking for a man in the middle, poked free, and the defenseman comes in. Takes the shot. There is O'Grady. Got his stick on it. Nice anticipation by William O'Grady for Cherry Creek. And the puck is put in deep and racing to beat the whistle, but unable to was Caden Dardanis, number 8, for this Vail squad. And a good idea there, but unable to beat that puck. Might be able to a little bit later when the ice is a bit slower with some snow on it. Out is the 3rd line. Harrison Follett, who's got 4 goals, number 19 out there, chases down the puck into the corner. He's bodied up, has it stripped off the puck. Puck comes up the wall. Follett tries to tuck it back. Vail continues to try and battle it and keep it up on the wall. Swinging around over to the near side. Hudson Richards. Didn't get to see Hudson a week ago when we did the game in Vail. Hudson Richards tracking it back down in the corner, but he's battling number 19, Follett. Richards gets a stick on it, moves it back over to Minor on the far side, and stepping in from his wing position over on the far side was number 9. Just avoiding the check was Jack Swaddling. Puck is poked right back in. Minor's got it on a stick, but closing, and he's double team trying to move the puck up the wall is Richards, and the bouncing puck finds center ice. Sweeping it back down was number 3, Brendan Wolfe, the defenseman, gives up the puck. Vail's got it. Quick cross ice feed. Slough hands it off to number 72, big Xander Kostick. He's upended, loose puck high in the slot, touched up, And the Bruins have a break on the far side. Pass right in front. Shot scores. As number 4 scores, that is Sisto from Johnson. Johnson with a beautiful pass. And here we see Johnson working it wide and Sisto right on the doorstep. And even though he had a stick on him, that was 25 Petersmeyer. Petersmeyer had a stick on Sisto, but a perfect pass, and here you see it from Grimmer's view as Sisto coming in with the stick on the ice right in front, and a perfect shot as Grimmer didn't have a chance on that one. So it is 1-0 here early in this first period. As sweeping it back in was Petersmeyer. Sisto from Johnson for the game's first goal. So let's see how Vail responds to that, as thus far the Bruins have had a majority of the territorial edge. Sweeping in is Carter Large. Large is taken off the puck, and back out on the right-hand side is Hosworth. Hosworth tied up there, punches it back, receives the pass back. Hosworth looking for a give and go, but the give is there, the go isn't. Puck comes back over to the near side. Puck is swept over in front of the Huskies bench, and sweeping in was Berggraf. Berggraf works it in, tries to hand it off, picks it back up, takes this shot. This one off the end board, sprawling. Logan Grammer covers and holds. And you watch Berggraf. Berggraf uses the defenseman as a screen, but he shoots that one well wide. He's got a goal thus far in this CPHL season. Dalton Berkey, the senior, will come in to take this face-off as he's going up against Parliament. And Vail has got the puck with Bishop on the left-hand side. Bishop works his way, but he's sealed off on the boards over on the far side by a nice defensive play. As Cherry Creek works it back over. Dalton Berkey tries to work his way through in a nice little hip check as Hill cancels out Berkey on that. Berkey thought he might have a bit of a jump, but Hill is up to the challenge. Kyler Hill, who's one of the top defensemen on this Vail squad. And over on the far side, back behind Grimmer's cage, Vail with some stick work by Bishop moves it over to the near side corner. But the pesky Cherry Creek Bruin forecheck ties up the puck. Coming away with it is Parliament. He's able to get it back out to center. And with some hustle, William O'Grady beats the puck down into the Cherry Creek end. He moves it up the near side boards, and a nice check by number 4, the defenseman Kyler Hill steps in. Here's a shot bobbled by Grammer. What a shot as coming in was William O'Grady, the defenseman, and we've got the game's first penalty, and it's going to go for a tripping call here at the 9:48 mark. And let's see if we can pick up a number. It's tough to see at that penalty box. They sit down low. You can't even see, but it's a tripping call. Comes here at this 9:48 mark. So Cherry Creek Bruins get the first power play. And working it back up high is Wolfe, the defenseman. Wolfe straight ahead, takes the shot, tipped in front. And another opportunity, a second save by Logan Grammer. That first shot got tipped, and Grammer was able to make the save. Working back below the line was Berkey. Berkey's pass is deflected in the shot. And here's a windup. This one goes well wide, and the puck is chased up the far side boards and poked free there by Dardanis. Bruins with 1:20 remaining in the power play. Started up again. Over on the near side is Schmidt. Schmidt sends it back in front of the Vail bench, and working his way in is Dominic Sukoff. Sukoff off the wall as he finds Berkey. And over on the near side waiting for it was Schmidt, but he can't come up with it. And now with the puck is Engel. Engel is forced wide and rags some time off as he takes a little punishment in the near side corner boards. Brendan Wolfe will set things up for Cherry Creek. So with under a minute remaining, 46 seconds in the power play, the puck is moved over to the far side. Scott Swadelink comes up with the puck, tries to work it up the boards, but he's triple teamed down back below the cage. Puck comes back up to the point where it's Wolfe. Wolfe moves it back over to the near side. Follett, the centerman who takes that point position, and a shot of bouncing puck. And another opportunity, but a great play by Logan Grammer. Grimmer was down there alone, and he makes the save and then is able to move the puck into the corner. Puck back to Follett. His quick shot. That one was tipped right in front, up and over Grimmer's cage, over on the far side. With 5 seconds remaining in the power play, the pass right into the slot. Bouncing puck all alone. Shot through the wicket. Saved by Grimmer. Sukov tried to make the nifty little move with a shot in between his skates. Check this out. As here's the first shot, and coming through, and what a shot. You got to give him credit. Is number 11, Dominic Sukov, is looking for his first goal of the season on a highlight reel goal. Power play is over. Huskies are back to full strength. Puck comes back up. Loose puck in the slot, and another save by Grimmer off the toe. And there we had some action as the linesman, I think maybe a little bit of snow on that blue line. And there you see another save. What a beauty by Grimmer, as Grimmer sprawls, and he's able to make that save with the right pad. So Parliament off the faceoff, won by Cherry Creek, and it goes hard off of Dumoulek's stick. And trying to work it in was Bishop, but Large was just offside, so we'll do it again. Just outside of the Bruins blue line. Bruins lead 1-0 as we are 9.5 minutes into the contest. Huskies with that head of the Husky dog on their crest of their jersey. Sharp looking jerseys out there with the black and the gold up there. Sweeping the puck over to the near side, picking it back up is 24. That's Large. Large is out there as a right wing. He played left wing, I believe, last week. Puck is swept up, and here comes Berkey. Berkey's got a man in the middle. It's Hosworth, but Berkey is hassled nicely by Bishop, who got back. Bishop, who's playing that left wing, now drifts back to his position. Hosworth with the puck back behind the Huskies' cage. Spins away from traffic, sends it back over to Berggraf. Berggraf back up high. O'Grady, shot, goal, scores. Traffic in front, 2-0. As Vail surrenders a second goal, but for Grimmer, quite a bit of traffic in front. You watch this puck. Puck comes back up high, and O'Grady with a quick release and a lot of traffic in front, as defending was Kyler Hill. And you see it from Grimmer's position. And here's that puck, and he can't see much there. He goes down, and it sneaks in on stick side. O'Grady at the 6:47 mark makes it 2-0. And that's where we stand. Back to the live action. Shot never got through as it hit Brendan Wolfe, the defenseman. And the puck over on the far side. Luke Brennan tucks it back behind the cage. Puck is swept back up to the near side. Peyton Wade doing battle, as stepping in was Hudson Richards from his deep position. Quick outlet play, and out sweeps Wade. Wade sends the puck over to the far side. It's Switzer. Switzer battles with Miner. Miner into the corner. Puck comes back up the wall and back over, as it's held there nicely by Brennan at the point, but the Huskies are able to get it out. Looking for a long shot from distance, as it's taken there by 72, Xander Kostic. Puck comes back up to Miner. Miner walks in, takes the shot, bobbled puck, as it sort of handcuffed McIntyre. McIntyre was able to make the save, however. Miner quickly moves it up the near side, and chasing it down, battling there is Petersmeyer. He'll go for a line change, and on the forecheck, in comes Dardanis. Hot puck goes the distance, And so with 5:31 remaining in this first period, we've got an icing call. We'll come back to our right-hand side. We welcome all the fans from Vail for this, so we appreciate the opportunity to broadcast this away game for the Vail parents and family. And here's a shot, as almost getting through there was Scott Swadelink. Swadelink off that win by Jack Swadelink, his brother. Let's see if there's some good communication here and see if Jack can do it again for Scott. Scott, who's got a goal thus far in this season. Jack's looking for his first one, and off the faceoff, Jack chases it back down, back below the line, moves it over to the far side corner, and tucks it back below the line. Sweeping right back in was Slough, and the puck comes back over, and backing out is Backus. With room is Hosworth. Hosworth with some speed right in front as they were looking to duplicate that earlier goal, but a nice defensive play is made. And that was, I believe, the defenseman out there, Swadelink, that made that play. Puck is poked free, picked back up. The Huskies dump it in. Redirected by McIntyre, chased down over on the far side by Dardanis. Creates an opportunity at the point. Shot goes wide, and the puck is picked back up by Dumoulin. Sweeping in and reading the play is Carter Large, always active. Large tries to tuck it in deep. Puck is put over to the near side boards. Berggraf has time. Berggraf looks low, then thinks about coming back up high. And the shot, as it was deflected off of Parliament. Bishop with the puck over on the far side, sized up by Ben Helm. Poking the puck free. Dumoulin comes away with it. Dumoulin over to the near side as Berggraf is at the tail end of a shift. He dumps it in, and Swadelink glances over the shoulder and now picks up some speed. Quickly moves it back over to the far side as Bishop avoids one. Stick check there by 23 Johnson. Loose puck in the slot, picked back up by Creek and moved back over to the far side. Lorenz Johnson with the puck. Bishop on the back check. Puck is picked back up by O'Grady, the defenseman. His backhander saved by Grimmer. Puck over on the near side. Settled by Large as he sends it back over. O'Grady with the puck. Bouncing puck in on Grimmer. He'll hold and gain the whistle. 3:31 remaining in this first period. We've got a 2-0 game. Bruins over Vail here in the early stages of this contest. Harrison Follett, the senior, with 4 goals this season this far off the faceoff. And jumping in there was Bennett Engel. Engel with the puck at center ice, sends one over to the far side. Puck is picked back up. Kostick with the shot, and he just lost control at the last moment and didn't really get a clean shot off. He goes into the end boards, and we'll see if we can pick up a replay on that. And just the tail end, you see Kostick there just to your right-hand side, and he went down hard into those end boards, and those end boards many times are unforgiving. You can see it on this replay here as he just got tied up, and he gets a little assistance there as Derek Byron watches from his bench, and personnel is on, and we have a camera attached to that end glass, and you can see the impact of Xander Kostick into the boards there. That was a terrific scoring opportunity for Vail as they came in and executed nicely. Kostick still on his side. This Vail squad, as I mentioned, came in as they had a close game versus Fort Collins at the NOCO Ice Center. They lost 4-2 in that game, and I got a chance to see this squad Saturday prior as they hosted Regis Jesuit, the white squad. And there is Kostick being assisted now. And he is getting it appears to be, can't put any weight, it appears to be on that left skate. So he got twisted up down there. And so they're going to take Kostick, Xander Kostick, number 72, directly to the locker room. And so he gets assistance. So Brock Petersmeyer, who was the extra forward, they had Coach Derek Byron came in with 10 forwards. So Petersmeyer, I suspect, will move into that third line. And we'll see if we can get any sort of information at the break. We're still in the first period. It's 2-0. We've got 3:18 remaining in this first period, and it's 2-0. And so we've got a face-off in front of Coach Jeff Melnicki's bench. He's out there with Matt McGregor for the Bruins. And coming off and bringing the puck in is Wade. Wade forced wide, looks for a pass to Follett in front, but Follett is stick checked nicely. And Dardanis with the puck over on the far side is surrounded. Gives it up there. As Slough is out there, number 26, Kirchner Slough. Puck is worked back up by Switzer. Switzer with a backhand feed right in front. Gets the puck back as Swadelinck was there. Puck pokes free, and again over on the far side, nice pass as Dardanis finds a seam. Slough with the shot from distance. He'll go for a line change. Meanwhile, over on the far side, Miner picks up the puck from his deep position. Stick checked, but gets some assistance from Dardanis. And the Bruins take the puck back with Follett. Follett, the rangy forward, takes the puck back behind the Huskies' end as he is tripped up. And Parliament's going to take, or is it going to be Large that takes a tripping call? So the game's second power play goes to, and it's on Parliament, by the way. And it goes to Cherry Creek here with 2:09 remaining in this first period. So the second tripping call. And so the face-off deep in the Huskies' territory. Off the face-off, Berkey wins it. Wins it back over to Wolfe. Wolfe's blast is redirected by Grimmer onto the near side. Puck is picked back up by Schmidt. Schmidt moves it back down low, and it comes around the horn right there. Schmidt looking for it. He's got it. 17. His shot actually deflected by number 5, Switzer. Puck is moved back over to Schmidt. Schmidt working it off the wall. Puck goes. Schmidt guides it back down as he banks it back below the line to Berkey. Berkey with a man in the middle. That's Switzer calling for it. Switzer with Schmidt on the near side. Here's the pass through the seam. Never got through. The shot is collected. The rebound by Berkey back down low. Berkey moves it over to the far side where it's Berggraf. Berggraf looking for a give and go as Dalton Berkey feeds it back up high. Wolf's shot and another save. Puck comes back over to Berkey. Berkey working off the wall as he has Schmidt back up high, sends it back to Berggraf. Berggraf's shot, another pad save. Vail spinning, trying to move the puck, and the pass too hot for Schmidt to handle. Tries to glove it down, thinks about a back pass, wisely sends it back over to the far side. Eric Berggraf being watched closely by Large. Large is out there along with Minor. Seam pass goes through, but unable to connect with Schmidt. Schmidt being watched by Bishop. Bishop leaves him there, leaves it there for 74 Richards. Richards down low guarding. Puck comes back over to the near side as Schmidt thinks about it. Pass across the seam. Large got a stick on it. Burgraff chases it back down, puts it back down low as Sukoff with it, as Cherry Creek has been able to execute an offensive zone change. Follette tries to shovel it in on the near side. Puck is caught up right up on the side of the cage, and Large makes a heady play as he ties it up and puts it up against the cage so that Grimmer could freeze the puck, and he does so. 3 seconds remaining in the power play, 11 seconds remaining in the period. And waiting to come out, so let's keep an eye on Carter Large. If the Huskies can get control of the puck, they can get Large coming out of the box. Large is out, he goes to the box, and stepping on then is 73 Backus. Backus playing up high as the buzzer sounds, so that'll do it. After one period, Cherry Creek Bruins lead 2-0 on Sisto and O'Grady's goals at 11:50 and 6:47, respectively. We had 2 penalties in the period, both on Vail, and it is 2-0. So that's where we stand. We'll take a quick break, and we'll be back for the second period. This is Manny Furtado for Shaw Hockey Productions. And we are back, and hopefully we had a technical issue. We had one of the Vail parents stating that they were getting the feed from last week's game. And so we're looking to rectify that right now, and hopefully we do so here. As we have switched ends, McIntyre to my left and Grammer to my right as puck is down, and we have begun this second period. And Vail comes out flying and moves the puck down low into the Cherry Creek end. Cherry Creek on the breakout, deflected. Puck comes back out to center. Sukoff, that is Alexi. He's got a brother out there, Alexi and Dominic. And nice tie-up down low is Large, but 25 takes the penalty as Petersmeyer takes the penalty here as he was forced to make a play deep in his end. And so Cherry Creek will get their third power of the play of the game. They are 0 for 2, their first of this second period. And to the backdrop of the clash, should I stay or should I go? Here we go. We've got a little face-off here to my right-hand side. Puck comes back up to the point as the defenseman Wolfe works it back down low, finds Berkey. Berkey working off the wall, finds a man over on the far side. That's Schmidt, number 17, back up high. Wolfe's shot redirected right in front as Burgraff was in tight, in on Grammer. Grammer makes another save. Punch pass right in front, battling for it. Loose puck, and it's cleared the length of the ice nicely. As getting a stick on that, I believe, was Parliament. Parliament is out there, along with Carter Large. And on defense is Grems and Hill. Stepping in is Grems. Chops at it, but is unable to get it deep. And Burgraff with the head up. Stick checked nicely by Carter Large. Here comes Schmidt. Schmidt, as he moves left to right, looks for that far side, can't come up with it. And with some muscle, Carter Large is able to send it the distance. Parliament goes for a line change. And stepping back on is number 8, Dardanus there. You see him in your foreground. Bishop as well. Puck is punched back behind Grammer's cage. Comes over to the near side, picked back up. Cherry Creek working it down low. Trying to come up with it. Sukoff, he's got time, swings it back up to Brennan. Brennan can't hold it there as the puck escapes the zone. So with 30 seconds remaining in the power play, Vail thus far has done a good job, and reading that play was Bishop. Bishop being closed in on, but he's able to send it over to the far side. Dardanus on the PK, hustling. Follett sends it back up through center. Puck is picked back up by Dominic Sukoff. Sukoff is sandwiched between a couple of Vail players. Coming away with it is Follett. Follett drifting over on the far side, sends it back up high. Follett's drive off the side of the cage. Puck over on the far side, trying to chase it down there was Grems. Grems guarding the side of the cage, stepping in is Hill. Meanwhile, Cherry Creek maintaining possession over on the near side. Sukoff sends it back up high off of Bishop's stick and poked back to center. Bishop's able to get enough on it as he sends it back over to Swaddling. Swaddling tied up at the top of the circle. He's able to get his stick free. Bishop's shot deflects, and chasing is Dardanus. Dardanus taken into the corner. Sukoff with the puck. Reverses over to the near side. Follett's shot goes the distance, and with some time, the puck is poked back free by Richards. Sweeping back is O'Grady. Long pass finds the mark as Sante with it. Sante works it in, being guarded by Minor. Works it back down low. Faced there with 74 Richards. Back puck moved back over to the near side point, and it's guided back in. Minor able to collect it on his backhand, moves it back up the wall, but sealing there was Ethan Robbins. Puck back down on the stick of Swaddling. Swaddling leaves it for Minor. Minor banks it off the boards and back out to center, but Cherry Creek's right back in on Vail. Jack Swaddling with a bit of time hoists it over the glass, gloved down by O'Grady, tapped there over on the far side up against the boards. Twisting play, and it comes back out to center. O'Grady moves it quickly back over to the near side to Robbins as he's being chased by Engel. Loose puck comes over to the near side. Engel reaches for it, but the Bruins come up with it. Robbins works it back free, back over to the near side. Sante with the puck. Sante sends one in, waved by Logan Grimmer. Minor with some time tracks it down, but he's tied up, can't get it off the wall, and Berkey with the puck. Berkey looking right in front as the whistle blown, as 6 men on the ice is called, and Cherry Creek with palms up gives up their first power play, and there is Mel Nicky saying, wait a minute, we've only got 5 out there. As the referee saw something earlier. So 2 minutes is already up on the board. And going in to serve the penalty is number 8, Eric Burgraff. So Burgraff serves the penalty. We're at the 12:39 mark. And for Vail, they would love to get their power play on track. They're 4 for 30, 13.3% thus far this season. So with the faceoff, Jack Swaddling will take it inside the Cherry Creek zone. Puck is scaled off the glass hard. Parliament steps in, but Schmidt got enough of it. Puck comes back to Large. Large working from the Huskies' blue line, works it through center as he is sent into the boards over on the far side, but sweeping it back up was Parliament. Parliament guides it back over to the near side. Schmidt with a stick battle. Puck down, Jack Swadelink is taken down and stretching in, trying to come up with the puck. Parliament can't hold the line. Parliament banks it to himself, walks in. All bodies on side. The shot bobbled and covered by McIntyre. So with 1:22 remaining, Vail does a nice job to keep that puck inside the zone. And hopefully we have our technical difficulties working now. Hopefully we're broadcasting the game. Otherwise, you'll have an archive of this. You'll have an on-demand of this one here. And battling hard over in the far side corner, Dardanis takes on O'Grady. Puck is poked and trying to fish it through with Swadelink. Scott Swadelink, that is, the defenseman, number 27. Setting back up behind Grimmer's cage. Parliament guides it over to the near side as Large sidesteps the check and continuing to battle as Carter Large is right on the doorstep of McIntyre. And did the net come off the moorings? What a play by Carter Large as he brings that puck in, and he does not give up on that, and he gets a good look and opportunity on McIntyre. 50 seconds remaining in the power play. Face off deep in Cherry Creek's territory over on the far right-hand side as Jack Swadelink will take the face off. Swadelink going up against, I believe that was 27 out there for Cherry Creek. We'll try and pick it up. No, it was 22. Meanwhile, he's got the puck on his stick. That is Sante. Sante's shot redirected into the corner and back below the line. Swadelink, Scott Swadelink comes up with the puck. Hits the brakes, makes a nice little play, and weaves his way through center. Swadelink back wide. His shot, snapshot, deflected off a stick. And that one goes up and out of the net, out of the play. .10:55 remaining in the second period with 16 seconds remaining in Cherry Creek's penalty. Sukoff off the faceoff. Puck comes back up high. Grims with the shot. As that one going down low, McIntyre makes the save. McIntyre comes in with a .267, 2 goals a game average, and an .896 save percentage. And off the faceoff, battle for it over on the night, held in nicely and swept over to the near side by Grims. Held up against the wall by Kostick. Kostick is back out there after going down, and a hard check over on the far side as Engel put his man into the boards. Engel continues to battle, gets a stick on it, and the rolling puck is corralled by Hill. Hill gets tied up, bouncing puck. Kostick again. Kostick continues to battle for it. Puck is swept back into the Huskies' end. Grims glances over the shoulder, gives a pass as it got deflected and never got out. As Schmidt comes up with it. Schmidt with a pass right in front, shot, goal, scored. Sukoff scores, Schmidt gets the assist, and a beauty at that one. I don't think, perhaps Dominic, I thought Alex got it, but over on the near side, I think his brother taps it in. So Sukoff to Sukoff, Alexei to Dominic, and off of Schmidt, so all three. So here you get another replay. And the puck was right on the goal line and just tapped in 3-0. Dominic from Alexei and Aiden Schmidt. And it's 3-0 here at the 10:05 mark of this second period. So let's see if how Vail responds to this, trailing with just about half the game remaining. Miner steps in from his D position. Dardanus chops at it. And with time, back down low is Helm. Over on the far side, Dardanus again continues to battle. Loose puck in the slot and trying to get a stick on it. Dardanus has it. Dardanus peeling away from pressure, finds the open valve over on the far side. Richard's shot, looking for the puck down low was Slough. And a puck right through the slot area as it got behind McIntyre. McIntyre didn't see it, but that puck just ricocheted off of a boot or a skate and nearly scored. Jumping on one, here comes Follett. Follett brings it in, looks for the near side, and the puck is shot off the side of the net. Follett had the right idea, but Grammer tracked it well. Puck comes back over to Richards. Richards with some speed as he's watched closely by Sante. Back down low, Richards. O'Grady gets a stick on it, moves the puck over to the near side where it's swept over by Robbins. Hands it off to Grady. And from his knees over on the far side, a nice play by Sisto to get the puck out of the Bruins end. Bruins keep the pressure on as Sante sends it over to the far side. Richards watches for it as he's able to move it up the wall, not out. Follows his own puck. Parliament's out there. Can't come up with it. O'Grady guides it back down to the Huskies line. Miner quickly back pass behind Parliament. Icing is the call. We're coming back. 8:04 remaining, second period. 3-0 Bruins over the Huskies. So the face-off to our right-hand side. Parliament digs in and tries to fish it out. And over on the top side, sneaking in and taking that puck away was number 25. That's Petersmeyer. Petersmeyer playing defense right now as Kostick is back in. Puck in deep to the Cherry Creek end. O'Grady moves it over to the far side. Thinking about it and moving up the wall there over on the far side was number 13, Hosworth. Puck is moved back over and into the Huskies end. Working his way in and finding the far side. Shot scored, Dalton Berkey. Makes it work. Excuse me, that was Burgraff, I believe, or was it Berkey? We'll see. It might have been Berkey. And let's see what the public address says. I thought it was number 9, Dalton Berkey. And let's see if we can pick it up on the replay as Berkey finds the far side. I believe it is Berkey. So we're going to give it to him. He finds the far side of Grimmer's cage, making it 4-0. Berkey at the 7:25 mark gets his second goal of this CPHL season. And makes it 4-0 Vail, or 4-0 Bruins over Vail. And so the face-off to our left-hand side as Declan Kelly takes it, and he's able to get a stick on it, but racing in was Alexei Sukov. Sukov stick check there by number 4, Hill. And the puck drifts in on Grimmer. Grimmer will hold for the whistle. And that bouncing puck, so here we're late in this second period. Those pucks tend to roll when there's so much snow on the ice. And we'll have an ice make here in the next 6.5 minutes. Puck is hoisted right back in, back behind the Huskies end as Hill makes a little self-pass. And there's that puck rolling up on the top of the Dashers. And this time it pops up and out of play. And so we've got a face-off staying inside the Vail end. Harrison Follett with Wade out there and Switzer going up against Jack Swadelink. Swadelink is a right-handed stick. Let's see if he can win it back, and he does so. He wins it back into the corner. Puck rides the shelf, but it's controlled by Cherry Creek again. See how hard that puck is to move off that, and a nice play as Grems was able to get a stick on it, and Vail works the puck out to the near side. Slough sends it back, but it's picked up by Follett. Follett with the puck comes wide and passes it back as he gets it past Hill. Hill takes down Follett. Play continues, and the pass right in front, saved with a sharp angle there off of the stick, I believe, of 24. That was Wade, who got a good look in on Grimmer. And you saw how that puck went back below the line, and quickly Wade was able to put a puck in on Grimmer. Grimmer keeps it a 4-goal deficit with 6:09 remaining in this second period. Follett off the faceoff, but it's won by the Huskies, and the Huskies move it back down. Slough into the corner as he's double teamed. He's able to get a stick on it, and Follett trying to work free from Richards. Richards had him hassled, and there Richards pins another man into the corner. That is Switzer. Richards gets some help this time, and he comes away with the puck. Working off his backhand, sends it back over to Slough. Slough tries to work it out, and he's able to do so. Richards again with the puck at center ice. He's doing it all from there as he is taken down to get some help from Jack Swadelink. Swadelink sends it over to the near side. Slough chops at it, and Dardanus has it. Dardanus sidesteps a man, comes up with the puck, bobbled. Here's bouncing high as Minor steps in. Nolan Minor with the puck, and a backhand feed right in front. Slough can't get a stick on it. Minor's got it again. Hands it off to the right-hand side to Richards. Richards' shot never got through. Dardanus tucks it up the wall, and coming away with it are the Bruins. Dumalik back through center, misses everyone, and we'll go for an icing call as the puck comes back to our left-hand side with 4:52 remaining in this second period. Bruins lead 4-0. And off the face-off, Cherry Creek is able to pick it up, and with some muscle, Johnson works it in deep. Johnson calling for it back behind. Grimmer's cage comes up with it. Johnson guides it back up to O'Grady. His blast deflected. Second look. This one goes wide, and a little head fake there by Sisto puts the puck in. Johnson is muscled off of it, and the puck is gently sent back out to center, avoiding the icing call. Carter Large on the forecheck. You gotta like that. He'll get a pat on the back for that one. Meanwhile, puck comes back up as it skips past Santee, and it's picked right back up by Petersmeyer. Tries to backhand it out, and another nice check by Carter Large. I like the way this kid plays. Lays a lick, and he's always hustling out there. Puck comes up to the glass, poked free, bouncing puck, juggled. Large gets a stick on it, but just past Parliament. O'Grady's got to jump. O'Grady works it out of the corner. And William O'Grady on his backhand looks for an option. Sidesteps Backus forecheck. And Swadeling with the puck. Thought he had it. Leaves it in the corner there as it caught up in that snow. Coming away with it is 13. Johnson, his backhand feed goes past. Berggraf sidesteps. Berggraf with the puck puts it into the corner. Chasing it is Berkey. Berkey with Swadelink on his backside. Berkey on his forehand. Brings it side of the cage. Rising shot. Grimmer makes the save. Loose puck. Pinballs back over to the far side. And muscling up there was Engel. Engel was able to get it to the point. Put right back in on the Huskies. And a good check on the forecheck there by Hosworth. Back down low. Swadelink runs into Hosworth. Fights through it. Back over to Hosworth, and it is returned by 25 Petersmeyer as the action intensifies here at the tail end of this second period. Here comes Swadelink. Scott Swadelink working it wide. as he's watched closely by Brennan. Over into the far side corner. And the puck is touched up and back out to center. The rolling puck, chasing it down is Hosworth, but he can't beat the icing call. 2:30 remaining in the second period. We're here at the Family Sports Center. It's a South Suburban facility. South Suburban, of course, has their new facility, the South Suburban Sports Center, that replaced the old and aging Littleton Hawks Arena. Littleton Hawks now play out of the Edge, which is a Foothills facility. Everybody getting into the action here. Off the puck, Engel can't get a handle on it. Sukov has it. Dominic Sukov with Schmidt up ahead. He'll send one in, and Grammer covers and holds that bouncing puck. So the face-off deep in the Huskies' end. Swadeling, Dardanus, and Slough is out there. And puck comes over to Slough. He punches it over off the half boards. O'Grady corrals it. Robbins puts it in. And Sukov ties up his man, but the loose puck is picked back up as Jack Swadeling had it sliced off his stick. Puck quickly moved over to the near side, and the shot, it's a gut save as it comes off the stick of Robbins. Off the face-off. Vail able to move it out. Slough leading the charge there. Puck goes off the skate, and O'Grady peels away from pressure. Moves it back over to Schmidt. Schmidt tucks it up the wall, back out to center. Held up by Hill, chases it down. Angles one off the boards as Slough was able to get it up and out, but he ices it. And so in this second period, where you're at the far end from your bench, sometimes you just got to take those icing calls to be able to get off the ice and get a breather. Unlike the college or the pros, you're not forced to stay on the ice if you ice it. Follett will take it versus Parliament, and Follett wins it back. Trying to come up with it was Wade, can't do so. Puck is looked for at the Cherry Creek line. Bishop tries to work through some traffic, but coming away with it is Cherry Creek. There's Brendan Wolfe, the senior. Wolfe sends one in hard off the end boards. Richards, with just enough time, is able to move it up the wall. Stelino moves it back down low. Cross ice feed off of everyone. Goes through everyone, and Wolfe tracks it back down. Selena up the gut. Richards, stick check by Follett. Can't get it out. Tries to glove it down. Continues to battle. And the loose puck into the slot is coming in was Wolfe. His shot was deflected over on the far side. Half boards, puck escapes the zone. Stelino hustling. Moves it back over to the near side as Peyton Wade tries to get it in deep. Can't do so. Carter Large delivers a check. And here is Follett's drive from outside of the zone as the buzzer sounds, signaling the end of two. It is 4-0 as Cherry Creek has the lead off of Sisto and O'Grady's first period goals. Sukov and Berkey's second period goals. So that's where we stand after two full periods. I'm Manny Furtado for Shaw Hockey Productions. Thanks for watching. We'll be back for the third and final period in about 15 minutes. Stay with us. And welcome back for the third and final period. I'm Manny Furtado for Shaw Hockey Productions. We've got Vail Huskies in their dark jerseys up against the Cherry Creek Bruins in their white jerseys trimmed out with a little light blue. I don't know if you can see it there on your screen. And we're glad to have you back in for this third and final period. 17 minutes up on the clock. And we are underway as Richards brings the puck into the Cherry Creek end, and a quick snapshot from the point as Jack Swaddling is able to get a good look in on McIntyre. And McIntyre makes the save. And we mentioned earlier that Xander Kostick was back out there, so it's good to see that it wasn't anything serious. He seemed to be in quite a bit of discomfort, but it's always great to see the player back on the ice. Puck comes back out as Vail continues to try and keep the pressure on at center ice. Coming up with it is Sukoff, but he can't get it past their Slough. And O'Grady controls. As William O'Grady surveys, sends it back up through center, picked back up by Sukoff. Sukoff works it wide. His shot waved at by Grimmer. Puck chased up over to the far side and just inside the line, but it ricochets back out. O'Grady with quick feed back up to the red stripe. Hoisted in by Sukoff, chased down by Miner, stick checked by Berkey. Puck up the near side wall. Slough trying to get to it. Stepping in was the defenseman Wolfe, number 3. Comes away with it and on a fresh sheet of ice. Takes the shot. This one hits Miner. Miner is wincing, but he's a hockey player. He's banging his stick up against the ice as he gets a stick on it, and Miner goes for a line change. Meanwhile, Wolfe with the puck sends one right back in on Grimmer. Grimmer guides it back over to the near side. Poked free. Parliament comes away with it. Parliament watched by Wolfe as he puts it past him, picked back up by Burgraff. Burgraff on his backhand sends it over to Wolfe, and Wolfe guides a soft one as it's read once again by Large, Carter Large, as his slap shot goes wide. It's poked through the wickets and over to the near side. Burgraff with the puck sends it back up, ricochets off a boot. Here comes Bishop. Bishop back up high as Swaddling puts a backhander back down, and this one waved at by Swaddling, chased down by Follett, and getting back is Petersmeyer just before the icing whistle. 14:54 remaining in this third period. 4-0 Cherry Creek leads off of a couple of first period goals and second period goals. All even strength goals here. Although we've had only 3 penalties this game. Cherry Creek has had 2 power plays. They're 0 for 2. And Vail is 0 for 1. And there's a shot from Petersmeyer as it got through some traffic and McIntyre had to go low. The senior makes the save. He's backed up by Curtis Fritzler, number 1, and Kaya Borski backs up Logan Grammer. So the face-off to the right-hand side of McIntyre. Off the face-off, chopped at there, trying to pick that puck back up is Kelly. Puck is poked back over to the near side wall, and Kelly doing a good job there. Angles there as well, and the puck gets past Swaddling. As he chases it down, he's got Schmidt bearing down on him, and Schmidt cancels Swaddling. Swaddling continues to battle as Kelly is there as well. Engel pokes his nose in there. Kelly tries to fish it free, holding up the puck there. Up is Dumoulin, and it squirts free. Petersmeyer sends it back over. Backus tried to get a stick on it. Petersmeyer on the defensive end, and Engel gets a timely stick on that puck and is able to move it back out. Ben Helm quickly moves it over to Dominic, right on the doorstep. McIntyre makes the save and holds on with 14:01 remaining in this third period. Vail looking for to get on the board here in this third period. Much like the Regis game that I did last week, they got a late third period goal and were able to come away with something as they've worked hard here this afternoon. Puck comes back up over to the far side, held in there by Grems. Off of a shot, bobbling puck right in front as Slough had a chance as he was on the doorstep, but he couldn't pry it free from Walker McIntyre. As McIntyre, you see it on the replay, and there's Slough on the far side as McIntyre bobbled it there. Slough tried to poke it free. Jack Swaddling off the faceoff. Puck is picked back up by Grady. Moved back behind the wall over to Robbins. Robbins off the half boards, and the puck is hoisted the length of the ice. And holding it there wisely is Logan Grimmer as he gains the whistle. Grimmer had a couple of players bearing down on him, including Berkey, the talented senior centerman. Will take this faceoff as he goes up against Swaddling. Dardanus tries to work it free, and Dardanus peels away from some pressure, comes up with it, and fishes it softly back to center. O'Grady quickly back over to Robbins. Robbins cross ice feed. Hill tries to get a stick on it, comes away with it. And puck is worked up the right wing boards, and here come the Huskies with some pressure. Jack Swaddling is canceled, but he's able to get a twisting pass. Puts it over into the far side corner. Berkey comes away with it. The wall is sealed. Berkey picks it back up, and he chugs along back through center. He's got a man in the middle. As he's looking for him, it was the defenseman, Ethan Robbins. And here's a shot, bouncing puck right in front as it goes back behind. And Hill takes a penalty here, but I got to tell you, it's probably a pretty good penalty as he takes his 6th penalty of the season. He only trails Scott Swaddling, who has 7, but he's catching up here. But that was a good play as the shot came in on Logan Grimmer. It popped up and over him. I thought it was actually back behind him, but it wasn't. So another power play for Vail, and this time Hill goes to the box at the 12:49 mark, and I didn't see what the call was, but we'll give him a rough. Meanwhile, puck over into the far side corner, and it's chased back down by number 16. That is Stellino. Stellino over to the near side, and it comes up and out of the zone. A late whistle there as O'Grady had found Follett, and Follett got all of that one, but Grimmer makes the save. We see it from Grimmer's view as he moves from left to right, as Follett is winding and puts it right on target. So with 12:37 remaining in this third period, 1:48 remaining in Hill's penalty. Puck over to the far side. Wolfe's got it, Parliament pressing, back over to O'Grady. O'Grady's active stick one more time. Carter Large lays a lick into Follett, and the puck is chopped at, picked back up by Sukoff. Sukoff works it wide. Large with him. Minor back down low. Minor guarding. Sukoff with it. Alexei Sukoff brings it back over. And a good active stick there is Richards. Got one on it. O'Grady, the defenseman, working off the wall. Slides it back over to Wolfe. Thinking about it. As the hot pass over on the far side, O'Grady feeds it back inside. Brings it back up. Wolfe punch pass back down to Sukoff down low. And Sukoff, Dominic Sukoff with the puck, moves it back over to Follett. Back up high, Wolfe. O'Grady without it, feeds it through the hash marks, picked back up by Follett. Follett back over to Dominic Sukoff, works it back down low. Sharp angle shot. Sukoff with the puck, bouncing and covering up is Logan Grammer with a snowman save. Keeping it a 4-goal lead there. And here is from Grimmer's perspective. Grimmer makes that first save, and he's back down low, senses it's below him, and he just goes to the back side and makes that snowman save. Berkey will take the faceoff, shovels it back up to the point, held up there by Wolfe, guides it over to Bergdorf. Berggraf's shot is gloved out of the air by Logan Grammer. Berggraf, who has a goal thus far this season, is looking for his second. And there you see the active glove of Logan Grimmer as he snags it out of the air. Berkey off the faceoff, punch free. It's Wolfe with the puck as he finds Schmidt. Schmidt works it off the wall, finds the dot as he had a lot of open room. Swaddling, battling back down low with Berggraf. Berggraf sends it back over. Wolfe back up high. The shot with traffic in front as Berkey was in tight. Grimmer makes the save. 19 seconds remaining in the power play. And so let's see. We'll keep an eye here on Hill as that final seconds tick off. And we'll see if Vail can't spring him coming out of the penalty box. Puck comes back up to Wolfe. Wolfe, the heady defenseman, guides it softly into the corner. Berkey comes away with it. Berkey back up high to Wolfe. Wolfe straight ahead, slides it back over to Schmidt. Schmidt with a shot as it's deflected. As Swadelink was able to get a good stick on it. Scott Swadelink guides it back over, and a good clear by Petersmeyer. As Hill is out of the box, Vail's back to full strength. We've got 10:40 remaining in the contest, 4-goal lead. Loose puck right in front, coming away with it is Sante. Sante gets tied up. Swadelink from his knees is able to send the puck up and out of the zone. Sisto hustles back and with the long pass finds Sante. Sante walking in past Petersmeyer, and his shot, a backhander, goes well high. Over on the far side, Dardanis sweeps it back and goes backwards, goes forwards, comes back, gets past Dardanis, back up to Wolfe. Wolfe chops at it. Petersmeyer's there. Puck is poked free, and coming away with it is Kelly. Kelly sends it back up through center, comes over to the near side as Helm is able to sweep it over to the far side. Kelly bodies up his man. The puck is hoisted up by Johnson. Up, not out. Back in behind Cherry Creek's end. Helm with the puck, moves it back over to the far side. Dumoulin tries to get it up and out, can't do so. Dardanis hassled there. Dardanis sends it back to the safety of center, back over as Slough sends it over, and a quick shot there as Kelly got a piece of that, and McIntyre makes the save. And here you see it, Slough had sent it over, and Kelly with some pressure on him and a stick got on that, but he still was able to muscle it all the way to McIntyre's cage. Jack Swadelink off the faceoff. Engel is tied up, and Dumoulin comes away with it. Dumoulin moves it over, and a nice check there by Vail. Meanwhile, coming away, here comes Follett. Follett, backhand feed right in front, just misses. As Switzer was right on the doorstep. Follett, another shot. That one goes up and over stick side Grimmer. Meanwhile, over on the far side, puck, and a nice heady check as Hill cancels Switzer out. Switzer back to his skates. Puck banked hard off the cage, and Grammer is convinced to release the puck. Puck is moved back over by Graham's, up, not out, as coming away with it is Sukoff. Sukoff has it punched off his stick as Swadelink moves it back up to center. Engel tries to one-hand it. O'Grady has it. O'Grady works through a couple, sends a pass, shot that goes wide. Sukoff with the off the half boards again, right in front as Schmidt had a point-blank opportunity. That puck goes up and over Grimmer as diving to make that block there right off the end boards. Puck is back behind Vail's end. Engel comes in, banks it hard off, but O'Grady settles. O'Grady moves it back down the wall. Schmidt checked, shot right in front, backhand feed, but Grimmer made that save. And puck comes back out to center. O'Grady moves it back over to Stelino. Stelino, cross-ice feed, touch pass there, picked back up by Dominic Sukoff. Sukoff tumbles into the Vail end. Puck is not cleared, hoisted up, not out. Sukoff with the puck, moves it back down low, picked back up by Alexei Sukoff. Sukoff back over to Dominic Sukoff, back below. Minor watching, puck back up high. Here's the drive, shot ricocheted. Save off the pads, and the puck is scaled off the glass to safety. 7:39 remaining in this third period. Puck comes back over to Dominic Sukoff. Can't hold. Puck is almost held in by Carter Large. Punched right back in. Parliament on the forecheck. O'Grady with time. O'Grady watched by. And there's Carter Large, who plays a shoulder into O'Grady. Meanwhile, Bishop tries to keep the puck alive. Comes right back out by Berkey. Robbins, the defenseman, tries to work it free as he goes tumbling into the slot. Puck is settled by Logan Grammer. He'll hold on. We've got 7:09 remaining in this third period. You watch the defenseman. There is number 16, or 6, Ethan Robbins, brings it in, but he was sandwiched between a couple of Vail players. And so the face-off now comes to the right-hand side of Logan Grammer. Puck is swept back up by Wolfe. Wolfe moves it along the dashers. Miner with it, sensing the pressure, moves it up the right wing boards, and the puck is hoisted up, not out. As held in nicely by Berkey. Berkey gets tangled up with Carter Large. Meanwhile, Wolfe takes the slap shot right in the breadbasket of Logan Grammer. Grammer holds on there, and wanting a penalty is Mac McCready for Cherry Creek, but I don't think he's going to get it. Not with a 4-goal lead and 6:51 remaining. Berkey steps in versus Swaddling, a pair of 9s. And puck is up against the wall, up not out, glove down by Wolfe. Wolfe has a target on the far side as it's Berggraf. Berggraf swings it down in low. Puck is picked back up by Berkey. Berkey guides it back up to Wolfe. Wolfe watched there by Slough. Puck picked back up as Berkey tries to work it down the wall as he finds Hosworth, his teammate, and the puck is iced by Vail as he ran into his own teammate there, and it was a fortunate play for Vail as they were able to get a stick on it and clear the zone. So Coach Derek Byron on the bench for this Vail squad as Cherry Creek has another game yet this evening. They play Mountain Vista at 8:30 this evening, so a quick turnaround for this Cherry Creek squad. Puck is chopped at by Swaddling, moved up the wall as Dardanis tries to get a stick on it. Puck comes free and it comes over to the near side. Slough from the red line as picks up the loose puck, and over on the far side it's Stellino. Stellino guides it back up to Johnson. Johnson sweeps, Swaddling has it. Stops on a dime, moves back over to the far side. Swaddling weaving his way through center as Slough staying on side. Swaddling moves back over. Scott Swaddling, that is, past his brother Jack. Jack works to bring in some support, but the puck goes up the wall, and Cherry Creek is able to move it back out to center. Glove down by Dumalik. Dumalik taken off of it, and Slough with the puck drags it back over, and now guides it back over to Petersmeyer. Petersmeyer's got a couple of goals this season. Sends the puck back out to center. Calling forward on the near side. Swaddling picks it back up. Holds up there. Looks for relief on the far side. It's Engel. Engel, a backhand feed back down low. Delkin Kelly. Kelly's able to get it back up to Engel. Engel works his way free as Swaddling is there. Swaddling pokes it there. Keeps the puck alive, and coming away with it is Wolfe. Wolfe with the puck back behind Cherry Creek's end. Fishes it back over to Sisto. Sisto can't work it up but out. Held in there by Kelly. Kelly, far side, sidesteps the check. Puck put in deep. Engel lays a lick, and Sisto comes away with it. Sisto is able to move it up the wall. Overskates, chops at it, is able to get it back out to center. Hill quickly reverses over to the far side, weaving his way in. Here comes Swaddling's shot. McIntyre makes the low save with the paddle. Follett tries to fish it free, does so, and Follett gains some speed back through center as he works past Backus over on the far right-hand side, but Hill poke check, second chance, as that shot just goes up and over Grimmer. Grimmer, who's been solid today. Puck comes back out to center. He's faced an onslaught of shots. Here comes O'Grady. O'Grady marches forward, brings it, tries to go back through. Hill with a nice play as Sukoff picked up the loose puck, and he was 1-0 on Grimmer. Grimmer makes the save. Sukoff tries to get a tip. Backus is there. Backus works it back below the line. Puck is picked back up. Parliament, as it's sliced off his stick. Parliament picks it back up, hassled by Schmidt, and finally shakes off the check. Parliament works up the left-hand side, and with one hand on the stick as Sukoff pesters him. Puck is, as the play continues, and a big check by Hill as Hill puts a body into Dominic Sukoff. Puck over on the far side as the hitting intensifies here at the tail end of this third period. Handed off Puck back over to on the far side. Puck is picked back up, back out to center. Parliament with it. Body stay on side. Centering feed taken off. Here comes Berkey. Berkey with some speed as he works past Grims. Berkey with a feed right in front, but getting back was Hill. Hill had tied up Schmidt, and Schmidt wasn't able to work free. Parliament with the puck. Tries to send it off the boards, then lays a check. Bodies tumble. Schmidt comes away with it. Schmidt with 71. That is Backus or Bishop right on him. For Vail. Puck comes back up high. Here's the shot. Puck on the side of the cage is the whistle as Berkey got that shot off. And it ricocheted. 2:36 remaining in the contest. Here you see that shot off a left-handed stick and a shoulder save by Grimmer. And the bouncing puck was almost put in on the far side. And so we've got another power play, and this one is going to be, I believe this is on Parliament. So the first power play of the third period here, second one I should say. So Parliament, if that's him, that is his second, it is. That is his second penalty of the game. He had one in the trip in the first. And so we're waiting for the score keep as McGregor is having a conversation there on the bench for Cherry Creek. And so Vail's got a 2-minute penalty with 2:36 remaining in this third period. Off the faceoff, Berkey tries to win it over to the wall. Puck is controlled by Creek. Wolfe works it along the line. Wolfe looking for a lane, and Grimmer, and the shot goes off Grimmer's stick and into the cage. I think Grimmer was trying to redirect that into the corner, and it just ricochets up and over. He had some traffic in front of him, and there you see it. And an unfortunate bounce for Grimmer, and Cherry Creek scores their first power play goal of the game, making it 5-0 with a power play. So here you see that as Grimmer had tried to tip that over to the far side, and it just pops into the net back behind him. So with 2:18 remaining in the contest, Creek with a 5-0 lead. Let's see if Vail can get on the board here as Slough sends it back over to the far side. Dardanus taken off of his stick, and here comes number 9, Swaddling. Swaddling has it taken off his stick. He saw some daylight for a moment. Hosworth over on the far side, and a nice hip check by Minor cancels him. Sante with the puck as Minor stick checks him and then puts a shoulder into him as Johnson returns the favor. Final 1:38 remaining in the contest, and Vail is able to clear the zone. Icing is waved off. McIntyre lends a hand. Helm sweeps it over to the far side. Lots of bodies on the ice right in front of the cage. Engel with it. Sidesteps one, stretching for it. Loses the handle as Dardanus tries to work it free. Follett comes up with the puck. Follett with a man on the far side. And a quick shot that was deflected. And coming back, here comes Swaddling. Engel stays on sides as Swaddling puts his man into the boards, trying to chase the puck down right in front. Loose puck finally ricochets up. Hill takes a shot. That ricochets into the near side corner. O'Grady, Poole cues it over to the half boards, and the puck is moved up but not out. Held in nicely by Kelly. Back down low. Engel, who has become active here, goes shoulder to shoulder with Wave, stepping in over on the far side, and another check by Swaddling. Meanwhile, Backus tries to find the puck in the wickets, and it's offsides, and then Backus comes in and delivers just pretty much a push, and Follett tumbles. So we'll see the replay on that, perhaps. Maybe. Backus was a little frustrated. He got tied up with Follett. Perhaps there was something said, and then Backus gives it to him, and if anything, Follett flops. So perhaps we'll have a will have a flopping penalty. Let's see. Perhaps we'll have nothing. As I think if you have a rough call, you probably need an embellishment call as well. 30 seconds remaining in the contest. Next up for Vail is they have Chaparral at Dobson Arena next Saturday. And then the following Saturday they play Chatfield down in Lakewood at the Foothills Flyers rink, or I guess that's the Edge Ice Arena. And so the final 30 seconds remaining. So stepping in to take the faceoff. Here is Declan Kelly, and Hill quickly moves it over to Swaddling over on the far side. We'll see if Logan Grammer is thinking about vacating the cage. Perhaps not. Puck is beyond Bacchus, and that's an icing call they can't wave off. Final 17 seconds. Kelly with Bacchus, Swaddling, Scott Swaddling up against the wall. Swaddling battling his man. And the puck is fished back behind the Vail end. Trying to poke it free there was Hill. Swaddling comes up with it. Sealed off the boards. Kelly, the final 5 seconds. Kelly scales this one off the glass. And that'll do it. Final score, 5-0, Cherry Creek Bruins with 1 power play goal and 4 even strength goals takes the contest over Vail. Vail, a couple of games here in the Denver metro area. They played up in Fort Collins last night, so good, fun road trip for the boys to be able to get out of town, but some good hockey up against these 5A teams. This is Manny Furtado for Shaw Hockey Productions. Thanks for watching, and we look forward to having you at our next contest. Thank you, Vail, for sponsoring this one. Final score, 5-0 Bruins over the Huskies. Good night.